Okay, so day 19. I want to start day 19 tonight because I need to rest on it and kind of think about it. I'm going to do some writing around it. Um, so I'm thinking as I'm going through these, like, this is something we can all do together during the new year where we, like, if you want to make videos sharing your thoughts on these topics, cool. If not, you could just do it in the comments. But I think I'm gonna like redo this better in January. I am loving this hair. When I say you, what day is it of this hair? Tomorrow will be 1 week. 1 week. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I'm about to put some oil on it, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to put less a little. But what was I saying? Oh, let me tell you what it is, so you can also feel that way. My hair brown. Listening within. So, how can I better listen to my body's cues for hunger, rest, movement, or emotion? The affirmation is my body speaks. I am learning to listen. My body speaks. I am learning to listen. So, the one that got me was the question about, I could at least put some lip gloss on. Hold on. The one that got me was the question about emotion. I ain't thought about that. How can I better listen to my body's cues for emotion? Sometimes if it's going to be an outburst, is the outburst coming because my body does is like she not gonna give me no other time to process this? Like, could I better handle situations? Like, if, but let's say for instance, somebody is really getting on my nerve, right? And I want to go off. And I tend to just go ahead and say what I got to say. I tend to just go ahead and say it. Could I, if my body knew that I will give it the opportunity to process these things, could it handle it better? Could it be like, okay, we don't have to handle this right here in the moment while tensions are high, because she will give us space to process. Just like with food, like if you are feeding your body and nourishing your body consistently, it's less likely to, oh, see all this food and just have to like eat it all at one time. That's why I did well when I was out of town, because I have been nourishing my body. I haven't really been denying myself of things. When you basically, I'm just thinking about that in that way, like, how have I deprived my body of the opportunity to feel nourished, to feel satisfied? And since I haven't been doing that, that has helped me. And so now, how can I apply that to rest? It even applies to rest, because if you get too, I feel like if you rest too much, it has a different, you start feeling lazy and all this kind of stuff. Versus, just the right amount, balance in all things, movement, my body's cues for movement. Like right now, I probably do need to get a little bit more movement in today, even though it's dark and all that. I do feel like I would like to get some more movement in, and I can respect that I have created a habit of walking more. And now that I'm not doing 75 hard, some days I'm not doing as much, and my body don't, we just have the habit. So I'm gonna just keep with the habit because it works for me. So I'm interested in what comes up for you when you think about these things. How can I better listen to my body's cues for hunger, rest, movement, or emotion? So you can pick one of those things: hunger, rest, movement, or emotion. Or, like I try to do, think about all of them. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. We getting started with this. But I just feel like this is just that first layer. There's so many more layers of these affirmations and these prompts that we can go through. So but you do yours at your pace. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that. How can I better listen to my body's cues for hunger? Like, is your body giving you a cue for hunger, or is your mind mad about something and wants you to eat? Is it truly coming from hunger, or is it an emotion? Is it that you need to process something and it's not really necessarily related to you need to eat something? Do you need to process an emotion? Do you need to go for a walk? Do you need to move your body? You know, do you need rest? I think we turn to food for a lot of things. When you haven't slept, we turn to food. When you are bored, you turn to food. I turn to food. When you have an emotion that you don't want to feel, you turn to food. And so, hunger, true hunger, how do we distinguish that from being hunger for another thing, having a craving for another thing, your body actually craving something else? Even as babies, a lot of us, every cry, my mother would say, yeah, I just fed you when you cried. So it's like every cry sometimes was met with food, depending on the house you lived in. But that's the easiest way to, you know, make a baby calm down, is to feed them. But it could be other things, right? And I think with us, now that we're grown and we have a mind of our own, and we have words and we have language that we can put to these things, and you to parent yourself in a way that you decide, what do I truly need in this moment? What do I truly need? What is my body truly asking me for, and can I give it that? What happened? Like, let's take the hunger out of it for a minute. So I ate. So now something has happened, and now I'm looking for a snack. What happened? Let's deal with the what happened. Or I'm bored. Could I go for a walk? Do I need to move my body? Do I have pent up energy that I don't, know how to get rid of? Share your thoughts with me in the comments. I look forward to reading them, and I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow. Take care. And I did not say I wanted to think about this one and come back to it tomorrow. I did it. I feel like but we will see, right? We will see. All right, I'll talk to you. Take care.